Welcome to our daily discussion on structural and grammatical accuracy in English writing. In this 25th session, you are going to spot the errors in the use of modal auxiliaries in their perfect infinitive forms. Modal auxiliaries are those special helping verbs like shall, can, may, must, and needn't, which, in addition to indicating the time of an action, also express concepts such as certainty, probability, possibility, necessity, absence of necessity, and so on. The perfect infinitive forms of these modal auxiliaries, such as could have, must have, can't have, etc., express these concepts related to past actions. See the following examples to note the correct uses of modal auxiliaries to express such concepts. If you had asked me, I could have lent you the money. In this sentence, the perfect infinitive form of the modal auxiliary could have indicates that the speaker had the ability to lend the money, but that ability was not used. Thus, the modal auxiliary could have, with the past participle form of the main verb, indicates past unused ability. The next sentence. See how you are drenched in the rain. You should have taken an umbrella with you. In this sentence, the modal auxiliary should have, with the main verb taken, expresses the fact that the person drenched in the rain had an obligation or necessity to take an umbrella, but that necessary action was not performed. So, to express an unfulfilled past obligation or necessary action, you have to use the modal auxiliary should have with the past participle of the main verb. The next sentence. You needn't have waited for me. I told you I had a meeting and would not be home till 7 pm. This sentence tells you how to express an action in the past that was unnecessary. The modal auxiliary needn't have with the past participle of the main verb expresses this concept. So, whenever you want to express a past action that was performed needlessly or unnecessarily, use the modal auxiliary needn't have with the past participle of the main verb. The next sentence. The tiger must have walked this way, for here are its footprints. This sentence tells you how a conclusion about a past action is arrived at on the basis of some evidence. To express deductions or conclusions about past actions based on evidence, you have to use the modal auxiliary must have with the past participle of the main verb. One more sentence. Devi can't have bought such a costly jewel. She is not so wealthy. In this sentence also there is a deduction or conclusion about a past action on the basis of some evidence, but it is a negative deduction or conclusion. Note that the negative deductions about past actions are expressed with the modal auxiliary can't have with the past participle of the main verb. Now, since you have learned the uses of the modal auxiliaries in their perfect infinitive forms, in the following sentences, you can use the correct modal auxiliaries in the blanks. If we had opted for it, we ... sent the parcel by cash on delivery. So you have to express past unused ability. So the correct form is, if we had opted for it, we could have sent the parcel by cash on delivery. I didn't send the article yesterday, which was the deadline. You have to express past unfulfilled obligation or necessary action. I didn't send the article yesterday, which was the deadline. You should have sent it a day earlier. The next sentence. You ... written such a long essay. You have been asked to write only 200 words. You have to express past unnecessary action. For past unnecessary action, you use needn't have. So, you needn't have written such a long essay. You have been asked to write only 200 words. Next sentence. That speaker went on clearing his throat while speaking. It dot 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 being Mr. Ravi Kumar. That's a habit with him. So you have to express deduction about a past action. For that we use must have with the past participle. The speaker went on clearing his throat while speaking. It must have been Mr. Ravi Kumar. That's a habit with him. So must have been is the correct form. Sharan dot 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 gone on the tour. He has been admitted in hospital after an accident. You have to express negative deduction about a past event. For negative deduction, you have to use can't have with the past participle form. Sharan can't have gone on the tour. He has been admitted in hospital after an accident. Now, what follows is an exercise in spotting the errors and correcting them. The concepts to be expressed in the sentences are given in the italicized words below. You are expected to use the correct forms of the modal auxiliaries, replacing the incorrect modal auxiliaries in the sentences. I will read them quickly for you. If you had phoned the hospital, they must have sent the ambulance. You should have got 15% discount if you had bought this mobile during the offer period. A friend at the hospital tells his friend, you can't have talked to your wife when she was so wild and had nearly turned into a devil. You shouldn't have gone to the grocery shop. The shopkeepers themselves would have brought the goods on request. The doctors say that the man should have been strangled to death. The postmortem gives the evidence. Mother needn't have written this letter, which is in Telugu. He doesn't know Telugu. So you have to correct these errors, replacing the incorrect modal auxiliaries with the correct modal auxiliaries on the basis of what you have learned in this session. Thank you. We will see the next sentence tomorrow. Bye.